Hi, I'm Randy from Devils Lake, North Dakota, the leading edge equipment store. Some of the things I want to talk about today is some of the maintenance and some tips to maintain your tracks on your 8RX, 9RX, and your X9 combines with the tracks. This also applies to your 2-track models. The track maintenance is kind of the same pretty much on all the models. Some of the stuff I'm going to talk about comes right out of the tractor owner's manual for all these models. Basically maintaining your gear oils, making sure not a bunch of debris built up inside the inner parts of the track. Basically like excessive mud, trash, excessive debris. If you get stuck with these or you're in excessive mud areas, try to keep the stuff cleaned out. Don't let the tractor try to clean those areas out. If you get to where you are building up a bunch of debris, mud inside those track areas, stop the tractor, get out, clean it out with some shovels or some other tools. The other thing is they concerned about is excessive roading these tractors with tracks. Basically what that means is you're driving on hard pavement, hard gravel roads. In that initial 50 to 100 hours upon purchasing a brand new one is when they are most concerned with the excessive roading. If you do have to travel on the hard roads, try to keep it to a slower speed. The other thing with roading is try not to pull a lot of your heavy implements behind it while you're doing this roading. If you are, do it at a slower speed. The other thing is excessive ambient temperatures, like your 90, 100 degree weather, road temperatures. Slow down. These tracks do get hot. So, driving on those harder, hot surfaces also can premature wear the tracks. On the 8RX, they have a little different style. They actually have a toe in, toe out alignment. Make sure that adjustment is right. So pretty much what that means is that it's towed in or out, whether your tracks can move inside and inside out. The other premature wear that they're seeing is out on these outer edges or the inside edges. That could be from the incorrect toe. So some of the issues that we're seeing with these tracks is excessive wear on our bogie wheels. We're also seeing some on the drive wheels. A lot of the damage that we'll see with our track alignment, you'll notice that there is a pattern that wears inside these. If you're starting to see where it's tracking out more or in more, taking off chunks in your lugs inside here, or you're starting to get hot spots on your wear pattern inside the track. Some of the other things to keep aware of, there are grease points on these tracks. Usually they are on the end of the cylinder that's down between the drive wheels. Make sure those are getting greased. Make sure you're checking the oil on your bogie wheels and your drive wheel. Some of the other thing to keep an eye out for is if the excessive chunking on your outer tread or also on your lugs inside the track area. Some of the big things to keep an eye out for is your track tension, along with your track tension, your track alignment. Those are the two key things to look for. Basically, you're going to look for slacking in the track, or with the track wear. Like I mentioned, you'll notice the wear pattern inside there moving further in or further out. So while you're looking at your tracks, if you do notice any hot patches or tread wear or outer tread wear, with your toe in or out, if you have those concerns or any more questions, feel free to give us a call. We'd be more than happy to help you. Thank you for your business.